Good morning, everybody. I'm Dr. Anita from Milan Family Chiropractic Center, and you're riding in the car with the Chiro. So here we are, 6 weeks into the new year. Where are you at with regards to all those resolutions that maybe you've chosen to make, or decisions, because I don't really like that terminology, but decisions regarding eating right, exercising, spending some time in quiet and meditation, getting to bed at a reasonable hour. Where are you at? Have you fallen off the bandwagon already? Because I know a lot of people have. It usually happens. You go to the gym January, it's slammed, and then the minute February rolls around, it goes from like crowded and you can't get a piece of cardio equipment to okay, it's trickling down, and by mid-March, it's like back to what it normally is in September. So are you one of those people? I'm not here to bash you. It happens. Life happens. A lot going on. If there's been any sickness in the family from whatever, that kind of knocks you off the path. If you live in the northern states and you've been pummeled with snow, one of the things we all do when we have these snowstorms is we run out to the grocery store and we get the worst food known to mankind. We stock up on it and we let the snow, we watch it from our windows and we stuff our darn faces. Well, I'm not here to beat you up on that, but we have choices to make on a regular basis as to what we can do to allow our bodies to be at their best. And if you're one of those folks that did that, no shaming here. Just let's think about this the next time one of those storms comes about. Or we don't need a storm. We have Super Bowl weekend coming. Have you considered creating something, if you're going to a Super Bowl party or you're hosting a Super Bowl party, have you considered something healthy at that Super Bowl party? Who says that healthy stuff doesn't taste good? Tell me, because I eat healthy stuff most of the time, right? And I love how I feel when I eat healthy things. So I don't know why we can't move over onto the healthy track. It's the beginning of the year, and start our year off eating healthy, thinking healthy, taking care of ourselves. Do you do that? What about your stress levels? Are you managing them? Or are you just exploding at every little opportunity because the stress level's been up to here? Listen, I get, we're all human. There are times where we snap, right? That's normal. But are you managing your stress levels in ways that are manageable? One of those things is eating healthy allows your body to better process those stressors, because eating unhealthy stresses our body. So that makes us cranky, irritable, etc., right? So if you eat healthfully most of the time, the truth is that any external stressors that you're experiencing, your body's not going to crash and burn as a result of them, because you're fueling your body to manage that, right? If you stopped exercising, it's time to get back to exercising. Why? Because exercise is a great de-stressor. I exercise 5 to 6 days a week, not because I'm psycho, but because I would be psycho if I didn't exercise. I am very high-strung, wired, type A, big time. And so for me, in order to get me to kind of zone down and be amongst people, I need to do that so that I could be around people, right? And I just need to get that out, get those endorphins and enkephalins, those beautiful brain hormones, to massively produce in my body to make me feel wonderful and help my body shift and adapt to stressors, right? And eating healthy is just par for the course. I always feel better when I eat healthfully. I prefer to eat healthy because I like how I feel. I don't have those bloated feelings or bathroom issues or insomnia, interrupted sleep, things like that as a result of eating foods that fuel my body versus foods that poison my body. Now, if you know me at all, you know I like sugar. Sadly, I do. But I limit it. I don't keep it in my house too much because if it's there, I'm going to eat it. So I make choices so that I have to take extra steps in order to get access to that. So sometimes I could talk myself out of that and not take that extra step, which makes it easier. Or I have to go somewhere to get it, makes it harder to access, much easier for me not to have it. I do get my sugar from fruit, and I love fruit. So fruit is my go-to if I'm having a craving. I make sure that I always have fruit in my house so that if I feel that hankering for something sweet, eating an organic apple rocks your world. And if you haven't gone organic, especially with an apple, you got to do yourself a favor. I got a challenge for you. If you don't buy organic, go to the grocery store, same kind of apple, buy one that's not organic and one that's organic. Wash them both very thoroughly. Bite into the non-organic one, rinse your mouth with water, and then bite into the organic one. Same thing with baby carrots, organic versus non-organic. The flavoring of organic produce is off the charts. Try the experiment. Everybody I've given that challenge to, they were blown away. And you can blindfold me and I will tell you which one is organic because I've been eating organic for decades. So I know the difference. I'm used to eating an apple that is full of flavor, right? So if you've fallen off the wagon, now's the time to get back on it. No shame in your game. Life happens. Move forward. Don't move backwards. Do not keep looking over your shoulder. It doesn't serve you, doesn't serve your family. If you're under an incredible amount of stress, you got to exercise to get that out. Also, you need to have your spine and nervous system checked on a regular basis. Because if your spine and nervous system is not working right, your body is not going to perform the way it's designed to. It will never be as healthy as it's supposed to be. It will never, I said that, never be as healthy as it's supposed to be. That's why every Thursday when I do my riding in the car with the chiro, when I'm done, I'm cruising down to my chiropractor. My chiropractor isn't around the corner. I travel about 25 minutes to go see my chiropractor. Now, there's lots of chiropractors around me, and I've tried most of them, but I'm going to a chiropractor who serves me well. The interesting thing is, my chiropractor became a chiropractor because she worked for me when she was in high school. It's insane. And she was studying to be a medical doctor, and I'm so proud to say that every time she came home for Christmas break, summer break, whatever break, came down for the weekend, whatever, she'd call and get adjusted. And when she was in pre-med, right before she graduated university, she said, I wanted to talk to you. We met, got her adjusted, and she said, Dr. Anita, I want to share with you. I've decided to change my career. I want to be a chiropractor. Most humbling statement I've ever heard in my life. I'm so humbled. She's a massively successful chiropractor. And man, you just never know how you can impact another person. It was not my intention by any means, but her life was transformed because of chiropractic. Because prior to working for me, she was very sick. And chiropractic changed her health status dramatically. And her vision was to make sure that no other kids had to suffer like she suffered in her younger years because her family didn't really know about chiropractic. And so the wonderful thing is now I get to be taken care of by the kid who I took care of and who worked for me when she was 15 years old and 16 years old in my office. So it's really fun and hilarious. And we have a good time with that, and we share it with the patients because I go down in my workout clothes and we trade adjustments, and then the patients are out there going, who is this person in workout clothes touching my doctor? And then sometimes I get that weird look and I have to go, it's okay, I have a license to do this, so that they know. So the end result of this conversation is simple. If you've fallen off the wagon, get back on the wagon. I'm here to encourage you. It's not a problem. There's no shame in that game. We all do it. Get back on. Eat healthy. If you are going to a Super Bowl party, can you find a wonderful, healthy, yummy recipe to make, to bring over to your friends or family's house or to have in your own home that serves people in a healthy way? I'm not saying everything has to be healthy because it's not going to be. But can you put something up that's really healthy? I love Pinterest. Pinterest has so many cool recipes. get some kind of keto recipe because it's pure protein. It's very filling. So the more filling it is, the less likely you are to put the other crap in your mouth. So that's a win-win. And get some exercise in. If you know you're going to a party, listen. Burn some calories that morning. Get outside. Like, it's going to be 50 degrees today. Get outside. Exercise. Get some vitamin D. Okay, you work for a living. I get it. How about going for a walk while you eat your lunch? Can you do that? Take your sandwich or your salad and walk with it while you're outside. I'm having a hot flash. You can see my red face. I don't know. Do something so that you can get outside into the sun, get some vitamin D, boost your immune system, and most importantly, get your spine and nervous system checked on a regular basis. If you live local and you're not coming to me, it's time. Call me. I'd love to be your family chiropractor. If you don't live local and you need somebody, message me. I'll find you an amazing chiropractor that will take wonderful care of you and your family. So, with that being said, let's get back on the train of health and wellness. Chiropractic is step one. This is Dr. Anita from Mylon Family Chiropractic Center. You're riding in the car with the chiro. Have a fabulous weekend. Get outside.